Hello everyone, this is Ben Robson. I'm going to tell you a story about two friends of South America gathering berries. Mariana and Penolo, A Very Nice Day. But if you want to read it to yourself, you can turn off volume. So sit back, get yourself comfy, and enjoy the story. One morning, Mariana, Esther, and Theo, and even Penolo and Rosy are ready to go out with their baskets to gather some berries. Since last season berries ran out, Mariana is going to gather strawberries, Esther will be gathering raspberries, and Theo will be gathering blueberries. Mariana says, "Alright Esther and Theo, we're going to work together picking the berries, but if you get stuck, Penolo and Rosy can help you." Penolo and Rosy tweeted. Esther says, "Okay, I can do my best." Theo says, "Me too." Mariana says, "Good. I'm going to gather the strawberries. Let's split up until we got more on our baskets." The three siblings split up to search for the fruit. Mariana walks around as she sees bushes filled with sweet, ripe strawberries. She says, "Here we are. I hope this will be easy with no other birds pecking." So, she picked most of them and puts them in basket. She said, "All done. Now I'm going to see how Theo and Esther are doing." Esther and Theo go together as they see raspberries and blueberries laying on the bushes. Theo says, "Ooh, yummy! Blueberries and raspberries! Yummy blueberries and raspberries!" Esther says, "I agree. They are so delicious. But we need to pick them and put them in baskets first." Theo says, "Yes, that's what Mariana said." The boy and the girl picked all the berries, but suddenly the forest critters came and snatched the berries off them. Theo says, "Hey, those aren't your berries." Esther says, "Penolo, Rosy, Mariana, help!" And then Penolo and Rosy flew to them and told the critters to stop stealing the berries. Mariana went back to see how Esther and Theo are getting along. Suddenly, she saw Esther and Theo who are upset. Mariana says, "Esther, Theo, what happened?" Esther says, "They ate our berries." Mariana shows pity on them and said, "Oh no, how could they do this to you? That was very good that you called Penolo and Rosy for help." Penolo chirped as he agreed, and so did Rosy. She said, "Let's find another bush of berries." Esther and Theo liked the idea, and they decided to follow her. Mariana helped Esther and Theo gather more raspberries and blueberries, with Penolo and Rosy guarding the strawberries so the critters can't steal them again. With all the berries placed on the basket, Theo says, "My basket is full of blueberries, but you can have one." Esther says, "No, Theo, you have one." "No, you have one." Then Penolo ate one blueberry, and Mariana says, "Penolo says he can have one." Then Rosy ate one too, who stands on top of the rest. Esther and Theo laughed as they had a great time gathering the berries. Mariana says, "Thank you so much. Penolo and Rosy, you did a good job." The two birds chirped that she is welcome. Well, that was a great read-along. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and have a good night.